There we go, we got the crankshaft rigged. Make sure no metal parts are touching the crankshaft. Oh, hang on, this came off. The hook came off. I'll have to redo this.
All right, what are we gonna do?
Lift this up, get this thing in, and then take the plastic gauge, cut a strip, and make sure it's as long as this, and then put it on, and then we're gonna smush it.
Yeah, we'll make it slightly less than the the width of the bearing, right? So we make this something like that, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not going to shoot away. No, it doesn't.
There, and then put it like that.
Yep. And then so we'll push the bearing shell in the cap. Can you hold it?
Oh, yeah?
And I'll wipe my greasy fingerprints off of it. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, that's for sure.
I know the GoPro. Oh.
Turn it a little bit. Can't do it with one hand. Wipe off my fingerprints here. So we put it together dry. Remember where you be careful where you aim it, right? We don't want it to record the ceiling. All right, so ones, that's on the front. To make sure I'm over here so we can see it. There's the arrow pointing towards the front, so
How are we going to get this off?
oh yeah, and then you're supposed to also put oil on the threads.
WD-40?
No, just regular engine oil.
Oh. What is that? I could get it.
Hold this. All right. Okay, put it in there.
Exactly lined up where it won't go in.
Yep, it's very tight.
Well, you want it to be tight so it holds well.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see.
Well,
all right. Next one.
Yeah.
I think it's just some grease. Oh yeah, this is the one that got a little rusty somehow.
Oh, this is number 3. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this one a little bit. It's got a little rusty.
Oh. I got this. I got the number 3 one.
Right, but we have to work on this a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me get some, I'll get some Scotch-Brite or something to clean this up a little bit.
Wool.
All right, let's see. I got some polish stuff.
And steel wool.
And steel wool, so we'll see. I know what happened with this is, ooh, that's too much.
Oh, that's way too much.
See if I can get some of it back. One day it was really humid and the engine was starting to get wet, so I sprayed a bunch of WD-40 all over the place, including these bearing shells.
But that one still somehow got rusty.
Yeah, I think this one somehow the water kind of got underneath it.
Yeah, push it down.
I think it nuts a little bit. You see, it's not quite in the middle.
Oh. Push it on this chair. There.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, perfect. All right, we
Wipe the
can you
finger-
wipe it off?
And then plastigauge.
Right here. I think you put the.
That one's too long.
You can make it shorter.
Yeah.
I guess that's the leftover piece.
Perfect. Like that should be enough.
Yeah, I would keep it a little bit shorter than the width of the bearing.
Like that. There. Fits perfect.
Yep, that's good.
And I'll take this piece to smash.
Okay.
See how flat it is. You're on 1, 2, 3 from the front.
Now you always check the arrow. This is number 3. Check the arrow facing forward.
Wait, what happens if it's not facing forward?
I don't know. It would be wrong.
Okay. So hopefully this turns out right. All the tests go good. So what did you say from like 2 thousandths of an inch to 5 thousandths or something?
Yes, Lucy, I'm busy. Just put it somewhere.
Here's our box. All right. And here's the camera. Oh.
Okay, can you clean that up?
Yeah.
Use the rag.
There. Nice and
Clean it up a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got the bearing shell.
This is number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Four. There. Could you? There, it's level.
Right.
Wow, this is a nice GoPro. I like it. It's good quality too.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. Right there.
Here we go. So there's
Our oil. Engine oil.
I think it's just because this cap is probably not aligned very well. I think they're going. I can just get the impact. Okay, did you see the open up? You're not even pointing the camera at it, right?
I was.
Okay, I thought you were pointing it like over here. Alright, so I'm not tightening it with this. We're going to tighten it with the torque wrench. I'm just getting it kind of flush up against it, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit tight. Right, let's get the next caps. Target. Let's see. Come on. So I think it goes up to 150 is the maximum. Yep. All right. So now if you, it'll indicate how many foot-pounds you're able to
Ooh, cool.
put up.
That. You can take that ooh dry or
30. You're only making it to about 30. But I think it would be smarter to push down on it, you know, instead of
Oh, yeah.
sideways.
Well, what?
You're only making it to about 30, so
30 foot-pounds? That's not much.
that's not much. Well, you can go, I think we have a pipe around here, so you can use the pipe.
Yeah. Otherwise, if I get the pipe on, then this thing just falls down. That's a get me.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can make it to, we're making it 90, 100, 120, 130. Oh, yep, you made it to 150 at least, so. All right, let me do the rest of them so that way we can make some good progress.
That was pretty.
All right, so I got this. It's a gear wrench torque multiplier. Instead of getting a bigger torque wrench, I got this here multiplier. So that giant thing has a set of gears in it.
Yeah, wasn't it like a 1 to 15 ratio?
Now the gears are 1 to 15, but the torque is 1 to 13 and a half because there's some loss and some friction in the gears.
Yeah.
So you see for a 200 foot-pound output torque, we need to have 15 foot input torque. So we'll see. That's kind of on the low end for the tool, but I think we should be able to make it work, you know?
Yeah. So we would need 15 foot-pounds in. That would be easy.
Yep, no more than that, because at 15 we would get 200 out, so that means, you know, it's supposed to be 190, so it'll be, but it'll be pretty close, I think.
How can
Remember, when we plug it in, we'll zero it.
We just press that?
Yeah, press the red button that zeroes it, and just gradually. Yeah, you can go a little bit more. Well, no, I guess it's supposed to be 14. 15 was 200, right? So yeah, I guess, and it beeps I think if you get within 5%. So it's probably okay to be on the low side of it, right? Let's see. Okay.
All
There we
right.
go. It's actually exactly at 0 degrees. So now if we want to turn it, we already did the other one up to the 15. So now we can turn this an additional, 60 degrees, right?
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
120 degrees, 2
Yeah.
hexes, right?
Yeah. So,
So that should be, on this degree wheel, we should be able to,
go to 120?
120, yeah.
All right. I'll go.
Yeah, I'll just turn this off because we're not going by this anymore. So it's nice that this has the degrees on it, so you don't need to do the paint and everything. You just flip this around.
Oh.
So 30 degrees now.
60. We're halfway there.
You're almost at 90 degrees. You're at 80 degrees right now.
Yep. Next station will be 120. Look, almost 100. You walk with it. I walk with 100. No, you need to put it on.
One more click, I think.
120.
120. There we go. We're at 120 degrees. All right. Let me see if I can get the tension off of this thing, and then maybe I'll do the rest of them. That way we can make some good time here.
Yeah, that was pretty hard to do. That took a while. Almost 120.
All right.
Actually, it's just 1 degrees less.
Okay. You want to give it one more click?
Yeah. Yep. Should be.
Yeah. Let go.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
That didn't take long at all.
Can you push the button so it reverses? All right. Here we go. Those two are done now.
That one's quite quick.
All right. So the first 3 are done. I'll mark them with some tape just to.
We did. I thought we did all of these 4.
No, we just got it off of here, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, then we have to do that one.
You got to be really careful with that stuff, because if you forget one or you do it twice, if you do it twice, you probably break the bolt.
Yeah.
And if you forget, then the engine would come apart.
60. Would you like to come with us? No. Okay.
You're going swimming? Oh, okay.
I'm not interested in that. I want to help.
No, I'm seeing the engine moving up.
You saw the engine move up?
Yeah,
Well, got it there.
that 120.
Yep.
Yeah, you can probably see if I.
Oh,
You see it moving up now.
yeah.
So But we made it to 120, so.
Alright.
Alright, push the button. More? Okay. Alright, can you get it off without dropping it? Hold the thing really well.
Got it.
Alright. Because that thing is pushing down, it was kind of lifting the engine up, and so I don't want the, and that was taking the slack off of these chains that were holding the weight of the crankshaft. You can see it right now.
Yes, very loose.
That they got loose, so I put 2 straps on the crankshaft holding it, you know, up and, well, up from the ground as well as up into the engine, so that way the crankshaft is pushed firmly into the shell that's inside the engine, because we have the what do you call it, the plastic gauge is kind of laying in the bottom, so we want to make sure that the weight of the crankshaft isn't what's crushing the plastic gauge, right? Otherwise the reading would not be accurate.
It's video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting these caps off is tough. Let's see, that's 6, right?
Yeah.
I think it's exactly 6. What do you think?
Yes, 6. And
Right,
I did
because here's 7. You see 7 is skinnier, right?
Yeah.
And 5 is wider, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's,
It's 6.
I think 6 is the number. Are you getting it on? Are you getting a good shot of it?
Yeah. You can't
Right.
really see the numbers very well, but it's at 6.
Okay. All right.
So we hope that one is also 6. 2 to 6. Probably, yeah.
I think
5?
so. Maybe 5.
Yeah. 5, yeah.
That would be 5.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. See if I do put 6 on the one end of it, and then it's definitely wider than the 6 one. So it's more like 5.
Yeah. So I got a 5 and a 6.
Yeah. Let's do this one more time.
Or... Yeah, that's a 6.
Yeah, it's definitely not 5, right? Because 5.
That's much wider.
Yeah.
It looks wider to me. 5.
That's 6. I think that, yeah, that's it. 6.
Yeah. All right.
All right. It says right here, clearance for new bearings must be 036 to 073. So we were at 6 and 7. So it's a little bit, you know, on the high side of the range, but it's definitely within specs. Want to smile for the camera?
This is fun.
Yeah, this is fine.
Especially because I have a daddy that likes it when I do it.
All right, let's see, getting up to, we're almost at 120 degrees. I was kind of curious what kind of torque we're actually at. Getting up to 120 degrees here. All right, we're getting there, so. All right, so that's the results. The bearings, they pretty much all came in at 4, except the number 5 was 7, and then number 6 was 6, and the other ones all came in at 4. So it's all within spec. And again, they say, you know, the plastic gauge is not as accurate as the machinist's tools. So, you know, give or take a mil. But they're all within specs, so we're gonna go ahead and put some more oil on the crankshaft and put it all back together.
Side right here, it says it, block side. So I'm good.
So do you remember what that part is called?
What?
Do you remember what that part is called?
The spacer washer.
Thrust-
Spacer plate. Thrust plate.
Thrust washer.
Oh, I know.
So can you show where it goes in?
Right here. See that little hole?
You
Look
see
at-
on this side there is no slot, but here there's a little piece machined out, so it sits in there. You see, I just already did that one
Yeah, it holds the crankshaft from wibble wobbling.
from going forward and backward.
Yeah.
So,
Not going in. Well, it's tight, but it goes in a tiny bit. Are these like brass?
yeah, it's going in.
Oh.
No issue. Here, slides real easy.
Oh,
Slides so easy, just comes right out the bottom again. So we go.
could I?
Well, I mean, we'll just have to put the bearing cap. Oh, you want to do it again?
Yeah.
I'll take it out.
Oh, so there.
Yeah, we'll just have to put the bearing cap holds it in. It's not going to stay in.
Yeah, it just pushes back out.
That's okay, but I mean, it's already in, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Wrapped around. Done.
All right. All right.
We just got the engine done.
Crankshaft's in. We tightened all the bolts down, so we can spin it now. It's a little bit hard. Oh,
You're turning it the other way? What?
there you go. I can spin it as long as my son isn't preventing it from spinning. But... Oh, you're putting the pipe in there. That's why.
Yeah.
I was wondering how come you're pushing so hard on it.
I just use leverage.
Yeah.
We checked the crankshaft end play, so it says with new thrust plates must be 0.006 to 0.020. All right, so if we push the crankshaft one way, I zeroed it. Put the little tool in here to push the crankshaft one way or the other. So I pushed it one way, now it's at 0. Now let me push it the other way. So that's like 91.5, so it moved about 8.5 thou, right? So that looks good because it says the minimum is, just didn't change pages on its own. It said the minimum is 6 and the maximum is 20. So that's nicely, you know, just 1.5 mils away from the minimum. So that looks really good.